Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to take Unit 6 and its grammar. Today is verbs plus 2 and infinitive and verbs that take ing or another verbs that takes ing. Okay. Starting with verbs plus 2 plus infinitive. We have here a list of verbs such as decide, agree, promise, hope, blame, manage, refuse, and so on, as you see. Okay, and all of these words use 2 plus infinitive. So when you use a verb decide or wish and plan, you say Hazim is planning to go to university next year. He hopes to study medicine. Here in this sentence, we use the verb plan in present continuous. We use these verbs as we like. You use it in present, past, future, okay, as you like. So here we said Hazim is planning to go to university next year, and the other sentence here, he hopes to study medicine. Hopes, okay. The second sentence, they expected me to come first. They expected me to come first. So when you use the verb expect and it's followed by object, okay, and then 2 plus infinitive. So you say expected me to, expected me to. And if you want to make the verb that comes after 2 negative, so you say, for example, Ahmad decided not to use. Ahmad decided not to use my tools. Okay, so we didn't say Ahmad didn't decide because it's another meaning. Ahmad decided not to use my tools. So you make it negative with not, then 2 and the infinitive. And the verbs that are followed by other verbs using ing are avoid, consider, deny, dislike, enjoy, finish, imagine, include, keep, mind, practice, recommend, suggest. These verbs are followed by other verbs that take ing, and we say you should avoid going out late at night. Avoid going. She has just finished cleaning her room or bedroom. Finished cleaning. So as you see, avoid and finish. You use the verb in the tense you like, present, past, future, and so on, and they are followed by another verb with ing. And if you want to make it negative, we say he suggested not going to the park. Suggested not going. Okay. But we didn't here make it negative with the verb suggest by saying he didn't suggest going, because this is another meaning. Okay. And the verb suggest, recommend, advise, ask are followed by that plus infinitive or should plus infinitive. I suggest that Sama join the school trip. And in other words, I suggest that Sama should join the school trip. As you see, you can write this form in both sentences. I suggest that Sama join, and I suggest that Sama should join. Okay, so after the subject here, you use the infinitive. Okay, there are other verbs that use to plus infinitive or ing, like begin, start, continue, hate, like, love, prefer. These verbs can be followed by to plus infinitive or ing. In the example, we say, we continue to run, or we continue running until we got home. The wind began to blow or blowing just as we arrived home from school. So both are right. To run or running, to blow or blowing. But if the verb prefer, like, love comes after would, they are followed by to plus infinitive only. So we say, I'd prefer to finish my work early today. I'd prefer to finish my work early. We can say, I'd prefer finishing. That's wrong. Okay, so they are followed by to plus infinitive only. I'd love to attend your birthday party, not I'd love attending. That's wrong. And here in the last sentence, the weather is starting to get colder. The weather is starting to get colder. Here we used to plus infinitive only. Why? Because if you write the verb start or begin in present continuous, you use to plus infinitive only, not ing. So you can't say the weather is starting getting colder. That's wrong, because this sentence is in present continuous and the verb start here is followed by to plus infinitive only when it is used in present continuous. Let's check some examples of these questions to know if you understood that or not. It continued space for 3 hours non-stop. Raining, to rain, A and C. It continued raining, to rain, and number D, A and C. So the answer here is A and C, because continue can be followed by verb ing or to plus infinitive. Number 2, I'd love space your birthday party. Surely I will be there on time. Attending, to attend, to attending A and B. Here, I'd love to attend because we used would, okay? Would love. So it is followed by to plus infinitive. I'd love to attend. Number 3. Did you enjoy a sport? Did you enjoy space a sport? Do, doing, to do, to doing. And as you know, the verb enjoy is followed by verb ing. So, do you enjoy doing a sport? He denied space me before. He said it was our first meeting. Seeing, to see, not seeing, not to see. Seeing, to see, not seeing, not to see. And he denied seeing me before. He denied seeing me. I promise space. I will be always helpful to you. To, with, on, that. And as you know, promise is followed by to plus infinitive. But here you can't use to because it is not followed by infinitive. And after the space we have a subject. So we should use that. I promise that I will be always helpful to you. This player intends space this year. He can play for 2 more seasons. Retire, to retire, not to retire, retiring. And as you know, intend is followed by to plus infinitive. But on reading the second sentence, he can play for 2 more seasons. So he intended not to retire, not to retire. Okay. This is the end of our video today. I hope you got the message. Thanks. Goodbye.